Welcome to the vlog. It is Monday, so it has been a very busy weekend. Lots of work. I've done over 30 hours of work in 3 days. I'm really tired. Also had some car issues, which meant I didn't get a lot of sleep. So on Friday night I got 2 hours of sleep. Saturday night I got 5 hours of sleep, and finally last night I managed to get a proper sleep and get caught up on some sleep. So now is Monday. There's no college today. There's no work today. It's a bank holiday, so I've got the day off. But I do have stuff I got to get done. I'm going to have to get the house completely cleaned because Wednesday I've got a gas safety inspection. So the gas man's going to come around and check all the gas stuff. And part of that means he's got to check all the radiators, so he's got to go into every room. So I need to get all the house cleaned up. And because of the maths exam that I had on Friday, I was putting a lot of effort into studying, and pretty much everything fell to the wayside so that I could get that done. So the house is a complete bomb site, so that's my mission for the day, is to get the house done and also get some video recorded. So of course I've still been running my Fit, so here it is. And I intend to do the review on this video today. I want to get that shot, I want to get that in the can and up. Just because it's time to get this done. So that's one of the videos that I'm going to be doing today. Apart from that, I do have a bit of channel news to go over, so we're going to do that. So channel news, couple of updates for the channel. There is now a Facebook page for the channel. I've set that up. I'll throw a link down here. I'll throw a link in the description. So that's all up and running. Jump on over there. Follow on the feed there. Follow, post to it if you want to send any messages through. That is an option. So jump on over to the Facebook page if you'd rather do Facebook than Twitter. I have also set up an email address specific for the channel. This is not my usual email address. This is one just for the channel. So you can reach out to me on there. You can also, if you're a vendor, if you're a juice maker, if you're a mod maker, you can reach me through that email as well. It's an email specific for this channel. Links will be in the description. So jump on over, go give them a go, reach out to me there. In other channel stuff, I am actually going to be starting a second channel. Now, all the way back when I started this journey of YouTubing, one of the goals that I set myself was for weight loss, and it doesn't really fit in with the other videos that I've put up here. I've put up a lot of vape relating videos. It's a lot of vape stuff, and it's the vlog. So this is very much a vape channel. Never intended it to be a pure vape channel. It still isn't a pure vape channel, but there is a lot of vape that goes on. And I don't think that putting weight loss stuff in with the vape stuff is really a good idea. It's not going to mesh well. It's a completely different subject matter. So I'm going to set up a different channel specifically dealing with my weight loss journey. So I've not started this yet. I've not shot anything for this yet. I'm going to start on this today. I need to get the channel set up, and I need to shoot my first video for this as well, also where I'm starting from. So that's another thing I'm going to be doing today. So hopefully when I record the next bit of vlog or later in this vlog, I will have set that up, and I will have a link for that channel as well if you're interested in following that journey, if you're interested in weight loss and what I'm going to be doing for that. And looking over, my 2700 is now fully charged. I'm going to pop that back in the pulse. And I'm going to crack on and get on with cleaning things and getting things recorded, and hopefully I will be completing a vlog today, so this will be a one-day vlog, so this will be up at the end of the day. It's true, I do have a daughter, and I now have a cat trying to... This is Zoro. He'll be in quite a lot of videos as well, but he decided to jump up on the windowsill where I'm filming, so... Hi Zoro. Hi Zoro. You on camera? Yeah. Yeah, this is my buddy. This is my buddy Zoro. Yeah. See, he likes me. There you go, buddy. Okay. So, see, this is Zoro. You can say hi to the camera. So it's now quite a bit later in the day. I've put the fit review video together. That is now up. There'll be a link up there so you can go check that out. The sun is shining. It is a beautiful day. I've done a lot of work in the house, but I need to get out and go see some of the sun. I missed most of it over the weekend because I've been working all weekend, so I'm going to go take the drone out and get a bit of a flight. So that's what I'm about to go do. So I'm going to get that done. And I'll check back in, see if I can get some drone footage while I'm out. I've got those new batteries to try in the drone, so I should get a bit more flight time today. So I'm going to go give that a bash, and hopefully we'll get some nice footage today. So, it's quite a bit later on in the day now, and I did go out into the sun. I got to enjoy a bit of the sunshine today. Went and took the drone out for a flight. I didn't get any footage, I'm afraid. It was a bit too windy to actually get the drone doing anything. Anytime I put the drone up, I'd have to angle it right into the wind, and it still wasn't enough. It was pushing it back the way, so it couldn't really get much done. I did manage to get a bit of flight time in there, got a few tricks, but it wasn't really good flying conditions. The wind was just a bit too much, and it's not a powerful drone at the end of the day. It was only £30. It's not super powerful, so it didn't really fly too well, didn't last too well, and the batteries didn't last very long at all because they were pushing really hard to try and keep the drone in the air. So didn't get much flight time there. I did get Lewis to come down and meet me, so he got a shot of the drone as well. I couldn't get any footage while I was out because there just wouldn't have been any sound to it. The wind was just too much to actually cut through, and I don't have a mic with a dampener on it, so that would have been it. So ended up sitting and chatting in the sun for a while. Although it was a bit breezy, it wasn't actually that bad. It was really nice and warm sitting in the sun, and it was the first bit of sun I've got to actually enjoy this weekend. So we were just having a chat, talking about vaping stuff and college stuff, and I came back to the house and did a bit more of the housework stuff I got to get done, but I've been really tired. It's been a very long weekend for me, and it's been nice to have a day off, but I am going to have an early night tonight because I am really tired. And I'm back to college tomorrow. Tomorrow is a half day at college, got class tomorrow morning, and then I don't have class in the afternoon because there is no longer a maths class because I've had the exam, so that is a good thing. So that's really good. So what have I been vaping today? So obviously the first one that I'm vaping on is the Avenger here. This came in on Thursday and I've been running it ever since. Really liking it. Originally it came with the mesh coil that was in it. I changed that over this morning to the other coil that came with it, which is a dual coil, I think, 0.4 ohm, and it's got the wood pulp in the cotton there, so it's wicking really well. It is a nice coil, but I didn't want to burn out the mesh coil completely. I wanted to make sure that I still had some use in that before I did a review, because both of these coils I can't find anywhere in the UK for sale. And speaking of that, if you have a quick look at the box here, because yeah, this is the box that the Avenger came in, and you notice on there there's none of the nicotine warnings. So it doesn't have the nicotine warnings that we're seeing on everything else that's TPD compliant. So there's the fit box, you see it's got the nicotine warning there, it's got the same one on the back. But they're not present on the Avenger kit there. Another thing to note with the Avenger when it came, I've got two glasses with it. So I've got the bubble glass that I've got on it, which is actually the one that was preset in it, which is 4.7 mil. I've also got the straight glass, which I think is 3.2 mil. Both of those are over the 2 mil TPD compliance. So I think this is actually an import kit. This kit was imported in, I bought an import. I'm not complaining that I bought an import, but it does mean that the coils, I can't actually get replacements for the coils that I've got. I can get the standard coils for it. It's the same coils that are used in the iJoy Captain, so I can get hold of those, but they've not got the wood pulp, they've not got the mesh, so it might be a little while before I can actually get those specific coils again, and I really do want to have both these coils in place for the review, which means that the review is going to have to be sped up in order to include these coils. Otherwise I'm going to end up vaping on this without a coil that comes with it. So that's something that I really need to get done pretty quick. What else have I been vaping on today? Well, obviously the Fit, because I did the review of that, so I was vaping quite a bit on this. And I pretty much put it down since I finished that video, because as with any review video, when I do a review video, I vape a lot on that device during the course of making it. and then I put that device down, and that's me pretty much done with it for a wee while. But this one's not coming out of circulation. I do like this little device. It is pretty good. I've got 3 fresh pulse for it as well, so that's going to be going for a while. I've also been running the loop on top of the Athena here, so this is obviously the RDA. It came in on Friday along with the Dead Rabbit, but I've left the Dead Rabbit alone today. Now with the loop, I have had a bit of a problem with this. You see I've got a nice build in there, I've got a couple of aliens in there and some nice wicking going on, and give it a quick fire. You can see the vape wars going on there, so it's firing up really good. I think these are coming in at 0.2 ohm, I think it was 0.21, 0.22, somewhere around there, and it's really good. The only problem that I've had is been the wicking of it. So the initial wicking that I put in this was wicking too good, so what I was getting was too much juice actually coming up to the coils. So when you get too much juice, the juice actually goes onto the coils, and you get those big pops and pings. And it's okay to get a little bit of that, but when you're actually going, oh, did I just break a tooth or something on that? So that's what I was getting. So I re-wicked it this morning, and I think I've got it a bit better this time round. It seems to be wicking a bit better. So hopefully I can see how that's going to go. What I want to do is change this from squonk mode over to a dripping mode and run it as a dripper for a little bit as well, just to see the difference in usage on it, because this is an RDA that can be used in both versions. So that's something I want to do before I do a full review on it, and I will do a build in that review. So that's going to be something that's in process. So that's going to take a few more days to actually do that testing as well. I might change that over tonight while this video is uploading. I might change this over to drip mode and stick it on the RX200, or stick it on something else to use in drip mode. I might even put it on the mech for a little bit as well, just to run it because you can do that as well. So I might try that. But with that airflow that's coming off that, the sort of looped airflow, if you go check out the preview video that I did on this, it does explain the whole sort of layout of the deck and the build there. I mean, you can kind of see it in there where it's got the W. Obviously the wicks are now sort of covering the build deck, but you can kind of see it there. And you got the airflow that comes in these slots here and then comes back under, so it's a really good sort of design for the airflow. It does look like the airflow is not going to go anywhere, but it's bouncing back off the coils and a whole lot's coming up. It's quite turbulent, but it's really flavoursome. The other one that I've been using is the mech. Put a new build in this morning as well. I've got a couple of fused Claptons in there, coming in at 0.24, I think it was. So it's nice and fine, but my mech needs a clean basically. It's not hitting very hard. I'm not making a good contact in a minute. I need to give it a good clean, so it's got a nice build in it. I might leave it for a little bit. I just need to get hold of some cleaner for it soon. It's got the copper connection, so if you really want to be using Brasso on something like that, and I've not got any, so I need to get some Brasso so I can just clean it up, make the connections all nice and shiny. I could do with doing that on my squonks as well, so that's something that's on the shopping list. I just need to remember it next time I'm out at the shops. And the only other one that I might use a bit of is the Dead Rabbit here, sitting on top of the Pulse. It looks really good on there. I do like that combination, and it is a nice combination that's going on. Huge amount of flavour coming off that. And it's the Dead Rabbit. Everyone knows the Dead Rabbit. It's been around for a long time, and it is a device that I've wanted for a long time. It's an RDA that's been around for ages, and I saw it at a really good price and I couldn't resist it. So I don't know if I'm going to do a review on it, but I might use it for comparisons. I might use it for taste tests, because this is one of the best RDAs that's been around for a while. But the loop is pretty close on it. So last thing I want to talk about today is the weight loss channel. So I was talking about this earlier on in the vlog where I want to set up a separate channel for weight loss, where I'm going to do some weight loss videos, track my weight loss, show what different exercises I'm trying, try different diets, see what's working for me. I'm trying to find what's going to work for me, and this channel is for me to document what works, see where I can make changes, see where I can make improvements, and obviously make me accountable to actually reach my goals and lose the weight and gain some muscle, which is sort of my end goal there. So I've set that channel up. There's no videos on it yet. I have started shooting a video, but I'm not really happy with it. I want to go reshoot that, and I will get that done. So there's a link for that, for the second channel, in the description of this channel. It is all set up. Name of that channel is Mongoose on a Mission. So I wanted to keep the name somewhat similar to this. So there we go, Mongoose on a Mission. That is my new channel. There's no videos on it yet, but there will be videos on it soon. And in that very first video, I am going to be taking my shirt off and to show exactly what I'm starting from. I'm not looking forward to doing that. I'm not a fan of taking my shirt off. I don't take my shirt off in public ever, and now I'm going to take it off for the internet. So that's something that I'm really not looking forward to filming, but I'm going to do it anyway. So if you want to go subscribe to that channel, jump on over. That's Mongoose on a Mission. Link will be in the description. I'll pop it in the description of this video as well, so you can jump on over. I'll see if there's a way I can link it at the end of the video as well, but I don't know that until I'm putting the video up, so I will try that. But that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today. So all the usual good stuff: like, comment, share, subscribe. You know all this stuff. I say this every video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Go follow me on the Twitter. Patreon's up and running, and all the links are in the description for all of that. And smash that like button. Smash that like button. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell notification button, and you will get notified every time I put a video up. If you follow me on the Twitter, you get notification on there as well. And there is now a Facebook group page that I've set up. Link for that is in the description as well. It's just a page on Facebook that I've set up. Post some things in there as well relating to the channel, and you can reach out to me through any of these channels if you've got any questions, any comments, any concerns, anything you want to say to me. You can reach out through any of these channels. I will do my utmost to respond to you either directly or in the next video. Also, if you want a shout out at the end of a video, stick a comment down below and like the video, and I will be sure to read something out. Okay, and that's pretty much it today. So hopefully I will get another vlog done tomorrow. If not, I will at least get one started, so it might carry on the next couple of days. But as ever, with the link today, it's going to be a Vape bomb.